Hello, Stinian.
Well, well, well. What a fine mess we've made. All but spent feeding that primal, eh? Well, you won't be making any mischief with that amount of ether. Still, better safe than sorry. There. There ends your hateful legacy.
Let's hope so. Those were, in case someone doesn't remember, the eyes of Nidhogg, which Ilbert used to summon Shinryu. And the Emperor. It's over. My condolences for your loss. A father should not outlive his son. What nonsense. You do not mourn his loss? You surprise me, your radiance. He was your son and heir, and an irreplaceable test subject. I know what he was. Monsters are not made for thrones. Nor are stars made to sustain a false gods who sup upon their essence. Icons summoned by desperate savages who hearken to the whispers of shadowless charlatans. Should you raise a hand against my black-robed brethren, I will not stop you. Our desires are one and the same. Preservation, restoration. Compression, resurrection, all is in service to your one true God. And the sundered shards are made whole. Will there be a place for us mere mortals? Doubt my claims and question my motives, if you will, your radiance. You will come to trust me in time. Until then, maybe you'll find this reassuring. How dare you? Of course we don't show us. Who is underneath the mask of Elidibus? Lyse? We did it. We liberated Alamigo. I don't know what to say. I don't even know what to feel about it all. Relief, I suppose. Pride and hope too. We did it, Father. Ida, Pabalimo, Conrad, Mefrit, Minfilia. We really did it. Hey, don't feel like you have to stand there listening to me mumble. Everyone else will want to talk to you. You beat him after all. You're the hero of the story. So run along and take your plaudits. For you to best Xenos even after he harnessed the power of a primal is a testament to your ever-growing strength. Not bitter to have had your vengeance stolen from you by another. There's some small regret perhaps, but that is outweighed by the satisfaction I find in his death. I commend you, Serenia. As should we all. Xenos was a monster and a tyrant, a man who killed my father and countless others of my countrymen. The world is a better place without him. I should also praise Master Alvin for his foresight and restraint. Had he not intervened, I might never have the pleasure of being reunited with Hakuro and his Lupin brothers. It was a timely intervention, aye. Full glad am I not to have been burdened with the guilt of killing my Lord Ian's most trusted allies. Indeed, my friend, indeed. When I awoke this morning, I thought Lord Ian dead. And then he lived, and now he's here. It's been a wonderful day. Praise be to the 12 for your victory. Though many brave souls gave their lives to save, we take comfort in the knowledge it was not in vain. Doma was only the beginning. With our victory here, we send a message to all the provinces. They can be beaten. You can be free. Last one? Maybe I got a bit carried away, but by the navigator what was bloody brilliant. Well done, Serenia. I'll spare you more flowery words. Doubtless you had your fill of them. Applause. After all we've been through, I really should know better than to worry, but as ever, the relief I felt upon finding you hale and whole in the royal menagerie well nigh reduced me to tears. The warrior of light, victorious again. I should be surprised if some small part of you had not come to resent the title and the responsibilities which accompany it. You must forgive us if we call you hero when you accomplish your heroic feats. But as a warrior of light goes, so goes the world. You should take pride in the good you have done, and the good you have inspired others to do. You are a natural-born leader of men, Serenia. All these people weren't just following their commanders, they were following you. And you led them to victory, to freedom. Alas, not everyone could see the journey through it to its end, but history shall remember them, and the glorious future they made possible. Infilia, no, Asilia, Babutin, it will never be enough, I know, but I hope this makes up for it, if only a little. I hope this brings you both joy, you deserve it, and so much more. Babutin was Infilia's father, and Asilia was her real name. We did it. We bloody well did it. I have to send word to Alagana. No, I have to go and tell them myself. Can you believe it? We won! We beat the bastards! Al amigo! Al amigo! Sorry, got a bit carried away there, didn't I? It's hard not to, you know? We owe it to the friends we buried to shout and scream and cheer with all our hearts. I want them to know it wasn't for nothing. That it's finally over and they can rest in peace. You hear that, lads? We'll be all right. We'll be. Oh, bugger, not again. I'm so bleeding happy I could cry. Aber, Ollie, I wish you were here to see it. You did well to defeat that fiend, empowered by the eyes as so foolishly ordered you to cast into the sea of clouds. What a twisted legacy they have wrought. The battle may have ended, but the war goes on. Garlemald will not abide such defiance. However, for this day, we may rejoice in our victory. Our convalescent comrades have been informed of our victory. Thou mayest be assured that there is much rejoicing. I've trained with countless weapons, but none compared to Tezona. That father saw fit to honor me in this way still fills my heart with pride. The hero of the hour. I suppose we all have to add a liberator to your titles. With a commander fallen, the remainder of the 12 chose to surrender to our forces. After 20 long years, it's official. The occupation is ended. But now the hard work starts. Though the people have had their fill of kings, there's no clear consensus on what sort of government they would prefer instead. Indeed, father, momentous as this achievement may be, the road which lies before us is no less uncertain than the one we have walked. Aye, aye. Yet, if we can overcome 2 decades of oppression, I have no doubt we can find a way forward. Thank you, Captain, for helping to make this dream a reality. Where is she? Please. Just where I left her. Okay. Finished your rounds? Great. In that case, I'd like you to come with me. Back to Valga's Reach. Not for a rematch or anything, certainly. I want to call all the Scions together. I'll explain later. And we got warped there. Good. I don't even know where to begin.
We've been through a lot together, haven't we? I can't thank you enough. There's something I need to say to you all. That is, if you have a moment.
For you, always.
Good. You're all here. Good. Good. Thank you doesn't really suffice, does it? I'm grateful. Truly grateful from the bottom of my heart. But I know you didn't fight so hard just to hear me or anyone else say that. You fought because you wanted to help, because you believed it was right, because you're Scions. Now, I'm obviously a Scion, but as Conrad left me in charge of things here, I also have responsibilities to Alamigo. When I put it like that, though, I realized I couldn't even pretend to be impartial anymore. So it seemed best to make it official. As long as I serve Alamigo, I can't be a Scion. It might be selfish and short-sighted, but that's my decision.
I can understand that.
Am I to understand that you summoned us all, some of us still nursing wounds, to hear this?
Oh, I didn't,
Forgive me, Lyse. 'Twas but a jest.
Way too good a poker face, Stoller. You can't pull that button.
But this I say with the utmost sincerity. Scion or no, we are comrades, now and ever after. Is that not so? There you have it. Come what may, you may count on us in your hour of need. We shall never refuse you.
Stola. Oh, gods. I swore I wouldn't cry.
You know, Ophelia once called the science our family. And I guess that is a very good way to put it. Whoa. Wait, what's
Come
that?
back here, you slippery little devil. To think fishing could be so difficult.
Kosetsu?
What greater proof of a man's lingering mortality than an empty belly? A fate worse than death. Fie on it. To have arrived at the appointed place and time only to survive by mere force of habit. Truly, the Kami are not finished with them. Oh, capricious fortune. How you test me with this wretched soul.
Yotsuyu? Okay. Where will that thing lead? Tiny island in the middle of nowhere. This is indeed the work of either Shinryu or Omega. And since there's undeniably something down there radiating a massive amount of energy, which cannot very well be the late Viceroy's lap dragon, yes, I think we have our suspect. Well, this is a mess of our own making, so it falls to us to clean it up. It won't be easy, but is it ever? And now comes the part where you say you've got no choice but to divert company resources and employees to this pet project of yours. Lost profits and belligerent clients be damned. Financial considerations notwithstanding, you have to admit there is an unquantifiable benefit in giving our people the opportunity to study such advanced technology. Oh, is it before or after you blow it up or seal it away? Fine, but the moment I judge this little venture an unsustainable risk to the ironworks, I'm ending it, savvy? And to keep you honest, using my authority as deputy president, I've gone ahead and brought in a consultant, a master engineer and mechanical genius. You didn't. Oh, gods. Come now, you mustn't build their expectations too high. It will be less dramatic when I surpass them. Oh no, absolutely not. This is not happening. Nero told Scava, eager to begin his first day as a loyal member of the Ironworks team. Looking forward to working with you, Garland. So fell the hunter, but what of a hound? So rose the children, but what of a father? The measure of his reach. Okay, but this episode is probably more than long enough. So I end it here. Until next time when, I don't know yet, we do something. Final Fantasy XIV, right? I am Ace, and don't get lost.